Hi there. Welcome to the Sawdust Bandits YouTube channel. The goal of this channel is to show you a little bit of woodworking and a little bit of business. There are countless numbers of YouTube channels out there that are dedicated to woodworking and to tools and to building. A lot of them I follow and I enjoy them. That's how I got into woodworking, to be honest with you, at least in earnest, was YouTube videos. You know, you watch one, you fall down a rabbit hole, and before you know it, you consider yourself an expert on something. So I wanted to do a little something different. I tend to think that I have an entrepreneurial spirit. I come from a family of entrepreneurs, uncles, grandparents, parents not so much, but it's definitely in my family. So I got that bug when I was pretty young. I've had a few businesses here and there. Some of them haven't worked out, some of them have worked out. I never made a YouTube channel on any of them. Truth be told, some of them were started before YouTube was really a big medium for anything. But my idea for this channel, for the most part, is not only to show woodworking, some woodworking techniques. I'm not going to do any tool reviews or anything like that, really any kind of reviews, but I will show some building techniques. I'll show progress of certain projects that I'm working on. But my primary goal is to really show the business side of it. And why, how, when, where, all of those things about the Sawdust Bandit. Why did I start it? How did I start it? Is the main thing that I'm going for here. Because starting a business, it can be very daunting. But as long as you have the initiative to do it, and as long as you have at least something you're passionate about, doesn't even have to be a great idea, but something that you're passionate about, anybody can start a business. It does require certain things though, not only to start, but also to grow and then to maintain that business. A little bit about me, I've done a lot of things initially, or at least for the most part. I'm a salesman at heart. A lot of the entrepreneurial things that I was talking about in the past definitely had to do with sales. I've sold a lot of things. I've sold pretty much everything. I've sold cars, I've sold roofs, I've sold retirement planning, life insurance, health insurance. I've rolled over 401ks and IRAs. But initially, all of it comes down to sales. And, woodworking, in essence, is no different. Whatever you build, you have to sell it. But that's just one piece of the pie. So all of the other things that are entailed in that is my goal to kind of show how I did that, and hopefully for you learn a little something about how I did it so you can go out and do it. Truth be told, it's not incredibly difficult. You do need a little bit of capital. You need a little bit of money to get started, depending on the business, but ultimately a few $100s and you can start a business. Again, depending on the business itself, may require a little more money or a little less money in terms of startup costs, but the act of actually starting the business, getting something on paper, making it legal, making it legitimate, is probably cheaper than you think it is. And then from that obviously comes the pride that comes along with that. I'm very proud to be a business owner, and I always have been. Most people that I know are. It's something to strive for. Without getting all motivational, let's win this one for the Gipper kind of attitude going here. It is something to work for. It's something to be proud of. And everybody can use a little more of that. So my ultimate goal, again, with this channel is not only to show woodworking, show techniques, show methods, obviously show the products that I make and the products that I do sell, but also the methods and the way that I do that. Everybody has a little bit of different style, but through my experience of 20 plus years of not only selling but being around entrepreneurs, being involved with entrepreneurs almost on a daily basis. I've learned quite a bit, so I want to share that with you guys. And I want to try to maybe spark some people here or there. Really, if I just spark one person to start a business, then that's awesome. That's great. The more the better, but just one person, that'd be sweet, in my opinion. And that's what my goal is. I'm going to show you kind of what I did, how I did it, show you step by step what it takes from forming an LLC or a C Corp or an S Corp, what the differences are between all that, who you have to contact, how you have to do it, how much it costs. Then, things like tracking your product, tracking your sales, tracking accounting, balance sheets, things like that. And I know a lot of it on the surface sounds pretty boring, but if it's your business and it's something you're truly invested in, something you truly believe in, it's not boring. It almost becomes addicting. Like you not only wake up in the morning with a purpose and something to do, but it's no longer that kind of mundane, I have to get up and go to work kind of thing. You're excited to get up and go to work. So ultimately the goal of what I'm trying to do is just create a better working environment for you and your family. And hopefully watching some of these videos that I put up and seeing how I do it, again, kind of sparks you to start doing it. Because again, no matter what the idea, it's not incredibly difficult to start a business. And once you do, then you will not be in that frame of mind of, I have to get up and go to work again. It's going to be, yes, I get to get up and go to work. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. That's what the Sawdust Bandit was kind of born out of, was that need and that yearning to kind of have something to look forward to in terms of the workplace. I do have another job. I have a full-time job right now, which I like my job. There's nothing wrong with it. It definitely pays the bills, puts food on the table, it provides for my family and whatnot. And by no means do I wake up and, oh my gosh, shoot, I have to go to work. But some days I do. And I guess some days with woodworking, you might have that too, but a lot less so. So, sit back. Hopefully you guys learn some stuff. Hopefully at the end of all this stuff, we have some more entrepreneurs out there. That's my end goal. Thank you for watching these videos. Always look out for new ones. Make sure you hit subscribe and like at the bottom of the screen there. And we'll see if we can get some more entrepreneurs out there.